What's going on, everybody? It's your boy the Long Island Fish Guy here. On today's video, we're not going to be in the fish room. Oh no, we're going to be in a park because we're actually going to be looking for a type of scaping materials. And on today's video, I'm going to show you how to find natural things inside of a park and utilize it for your fish tanks. So stay tuned. I'll take you on the walkthrough and we'll be good to go.
I just found this piece of rock, but I'll talk while I also look for this stuff.
So
Typically what you want to find in a rock when you're looking for a fish tank is you want to be in an area that doesn't have fertilizer down, just because you don't want that type of chemical to be inside of the fish tank, obviously. But we're going to go through later. Oh, I just hit the money maker. What we're going to go through later, there's steps to make sure that the rocks that you choose are safe, even if there is any fertilizer or anything bad living in it. So it recently just snowed here in New York. Also right now I'm in a kind of like a walkway trail. I do definitely like some of these rocks. I just realized I left my bag at home, but I think I'm actually gonna run these to the car quick. Definitely this one. This one has a very odd shape to it, but might be good if we like stand it up or lean it up against something. This one's nice, and what's great about doing the natural rocks is obviously they're free. I could pile them up like this, and bam, right there I have a natural, nice looking look for my fish tank. But again, I'm gonna go run these over to my car because I don't have a bag, and we're gonna get back into it. And just to give you a look at the surroundings, it's just like a kind of like a walk trail. There's a parking lot over there, my car is parked over there, and the trail goes all into here. You don't really need to go on the trail here because you can find stuff pretty nicely in the open area. I've gotten rocks from my tanks here, and also this other park, Cold Spring Harbor, if anyone from Long Island watches these videos.
now, while using outdoor materials like these rocks that I'm finding right now are really great for a fish tank, but you really don't want to be using wood like this. The reason being is because that wood typically rots over time. So if you don't stay up to date with your water changes and everything, that wood's gonna rot in there, and it's really bad for a fish tank. So I'm just taking a look around here, just because we're gonna get some more. I might look around for some more rocks. Right now, I'm gonna cut the video off from here. Next time you see me, I'll be at my house with whatever I've collected here. And I'll show you the best way on how to actually treat these rocks to put them inside your fish tank so that they're ready and they won't kill any of your fish.
All right, guys, so we're back at my house now. Use a hose to, wash off as much as the dirt and mud that was on these rocks as possible. Made a little bit of a mess in the meantime also, and it's really cold out here, so I'm not doing as good as a job as I did in the summertime. But basically what you want to do is just add these rocks into a bucket. This is a regular Home Depot bucket that I got for $3. I use these buckets for basically everything in the hobby. And I also use a bladder pump and stuff, but that's besides the point. This is chlorine tabs. At my house we have a pool, which is currently closed for the winter. Be opening up soon. And what I'm going to be doing is basically breaking off a little piece of this, probably about half the size, or if not a quarter of a piece. Let's let this go. Can't really break this right now. I have to put my phone down. But what I'm going to do is basically use maybe about a quarter of this and dump it right into there. What you want to do is let this sit for, typically I like to do about 24 hours. I want to rescape the 29 tomorrow, so I'm going to let this sit for overnight. Right now it's 6:30. I'll probably take this out about 10 o'clock and we'll take it from there. So I'll see you guys again. I'm going to break off just again about a half of this, half to about a quarter size of this chlorine tab. You could use bleach solution. I'm not really sure how much bleach you would like to use, but definitely not a lot. I don't really know the parts per million you should be using, things like that. So again, use whatever think is best. There's probably other information online that'll show you know, what you could use in regards to bleach and, you know, what to actually put in here. But again, we're gonna check out tomorrow and see what we find. Okay, everyone, it is the next day now, and it's so cold that it's actually turned to ice, which is why there's little ice chunks there with the little pieces of chlorine. So now I have it up on top of the pool here. There's not really a lot of shade on my deck, and we're just gonna let these bad boys sit for, you know, the next, I don't know, few hours. Let them dry out. Probably in a few hours I'll come out here and flip them back over. Just let them dry. The chlorine, typically, any chlorine that's probably left on them will be, typically it dies out, like the actual chlorine on it, after like a few hours or so. So it's basically real safe. I've done this multiple times and haven't lost a single fish after putting these rocks in, so I know it works. So we're gonna check back in after everything's been all dried out up on here, and we'll get them ready for the tank. We're not gonna use all this for the tanks. I'm basically just gonna create like a little arsenal of rocks that I can use, or, you know, give to a friend who needs to use this that's already been treated. And we want to treat this because we don't know what kind of parasites or bacteria or anything that are living on these rocks. So it's the best way to do this, you know, kill out everything that could be on these rocks. But again, I'm gonna check back next time when everything's ready to go. All right, guys, now this is the finished product. Didn't actually show anything outside again, just because basically we just collected the rocks when they're ready to go. I added these rocks to the tank along with some extra driftwood, some stuff floating around, just because if you are a subscriber to this channel and you do know this tank, this area was completely covered with plants, just like how it looks like over here. There were 2 other Amazon swords over here that I removed and added this nice thing. Just wanted to have a little bit more of an open area. So I think it looks really great. I created a little bit of a cave there. My angelfish is in the way. And have the nice little plants around here. So I have a bunch of big rocks with small rocks all around it. It has a really natural look to it. And I really think that fish are beginning to like it. So definitely gonna, you know, I do have more rocks. This isn't all of the rocks that I had. So I'm actually gonna be adding some of the extra rocks that I have to my little 5-gallon nano tank, and the rest I'll just have to use, you know, in my 125 or 75. But that's gonna be it for this video. If you like it, be sure to smash that like button, comment, let me know what you think, and hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Peace out.